Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy XVI, where before we head across the Narrow, tons of quests await us, and of course, trials have appeared across the land. There is at least 3 more that I have found here, there, and everywhere. 1, 2 in the desert, and another one further off, further afield, past Northreach. So, let's start with some combat and me suffering horribly. It's time to fail a trial, I think, because it's always good to start with the combat after a week of not playing. Do you know what I mean? As we go to the Hand of Titan. Trial by Earth. Within this ancient menhir awaits a harrowing trial in which Clive must race to overcome a host of deadly foes, wielding the blessing of but a single icon, Titan. Before I do, and I think this is a good point to just check, I don't know if, like, the skills are already upgraded or not when we go into the things. I think they probably already are, but I could just upgrade them for 1,000 points. It just means I'll be miles off getting Giga Flare powered up. I'll just have to wait to, like, master that way. Oh, and we're only mastering anyway, so we don't even need the power. So, yeah, let's upgrade these just in case it does carry the power over. And go from there. Just a little bit of extra power. Hopefully nothing's gonna stomp me horribly. What skills do I have first of all? Please, everyone has my counter. Okay, we have Raging Fist. Okay, we got the counter first of all. That's on the same button as I normally use it on. Beautiful. And Upheaval, which is slam a fist to the ground, dealing damage to all enemies within range. Hold button to increase range can be used in midair. So we hold it. And we release it in the red zone? Just like, you can't see it because my stupid face is covering it. I think it might be the red zone that you charge it to, and then it becomes crazy big. So, execute 3 precision blocks gets me lots of extra speed. So that's the normal block that we can do. 6 Titanic counters. When it means the Titanic Rampart blocks, it means just... I'm just like looking at the thing above me. It means the actual one where we put it on the right timing, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So that means like you do 3 of these twice and you get lots of seconds. Then you get this as well. Basically. Raging counter with our special fist. That's cool. Perfect Upheaval. Striking an enemy with a fully charged Upheaval. Oh, I guess the fully charged is actually taking it all the way, or the red one. Oh, I don't even know. We'll just have to find out by the time. Everything else seems to be fairly easy. Magic bursts, ability finishes, precision dodges. Let's stop talking and get to it. Try to build up our time, eh? Is anyone going to attack me? You know, go, guys. I don't have the time for this. He missed! Okay, that got us the time. Oh, they stay on the ground for a very long time after that. It's over. Oh, I was like, where's the guys? Hello? Someone attack me, I need to build time. Someone's coming for me, but I don't know where they are. Oh, it's a ball of magic. Yes, I did just do that to get the time. So sue me. It works. I was too far away. I was out of range of the attack even. Too slow. Oh, he hit me. Oh, I missed that last one. Is this building up time or not? That's why I was wondering. I thought like this attack would be stopped by what I did anyway. Oh, that actually hit. I thought I'd got out of range of it, so I didn't try to block. That was a mistake then. Well, I build up 1 minute 30. Will I get every bonus? No. No, I did not. But I got an extra. Yeah, no, I'm building up time. Building up time's good. Bit by bit. Bit by bit. That's the weird thing to think about. We just need to build up time. Do I get healed? I'm pretty sure I get healed. I get limit break, I guess. Ooh, what we got here? So this is wind up. Punch forward, hold button and wind up attack, further increasing potency. So for that one, we need to hit the wind up in the red, I'm pretty sure. And perfect upheaval is there again. So we've got none of our counter abilities except for our normal counter ability. That's a big turtle. They're basically all dead, but... went too early. That's got a lot of damage. Yes, I am just going to hit every counter I can. Well, I like... Titan makes me look... Titan really is the one I think makes me look good. He missed! Oh, I got bit. Talk crap, get whacked, I guess. What? That was perfect. I know what you're talking about. I built up a lot of time just off that one guy. Almost feel like it's kind of cheesy the way I did that. I definitely should be using limit break to build up my... Oh, he was going to hit me. It's funny thinking about it, the earlier rounds are just a time build. You live? Oh yeah, I've got spells, haven't I? I forgot about them. It's over. All I really need to do is beat you. Damn, I thought I was going to block that last one, I failed. This guy's getting me a lot. Okay. 6 minutes 12. Have I got enough time yet? Bonus total for stage plus 354 seconds. Yeah, I like this one better than Phoenix's challenge, I gotta say. It's way better. Gives me a lot of time. Now I just have to not die. Not like I have any other solution to heal. Is it 3 or 4 levels? Because if it's 3, we could build up even more time. I obviously have forgotten. completely. So now I have Wind Up again, and I have Earthen Fury. Drive both hands to the ground, causing the land to surge upwards, sending nearby enemies flying. Okay. Collateral Fury. Hit 2 enemies with single Earthen Fury. Does that work if I hit 4? Do I get 2 bonuses? Ain't that the question? Oh, I used the wrong button. Yes, you do. Oh, I missed the kitty. Bad kitty. I just want to kill the mugger. I'm not even after the kitty. Oh, now the kitty got me because of you. Kitty's slowly peeling away my health at this rate. Okay. What? It's like I am pressing the button. I'm losing a lot of health to this thing. Did it just miss? I'm starting to think its range is a lot smaller than I think it is.
Nice try.
This is trouble paying for this is. Okay, it's dead though, so that's good. Yeah, I'm gonna need this just to increase my health now, aren't I?
It's over.
Too early. Oh, not you. Whoa, wait, these guys are way worse. I do not want to be fighting these guys. Oh my god, they're teaming up properly. There's a fire attack. That can mow me quite nastily. Oh, that guy got me from behind. What the crap is going on here? Oh, I missed the attack. Oh, I'm getting mowed. Okay, now things are a little bit more manageable. Oh, I messed up the thingy. You're gonna cast Rightel, I know you are. I was gonna say, how are you not stunned yet? You're wasting my time. I didn't like them at all. Luckily, it seemed the blobby guy went down a fair bit faster. Alright, I've lost even more health. Not gained any extra. 1401. Let's pray that this is going okay. Oh my god, what are we fighting? Oh, you! Gotta remember your moveset again. You're not the Undertaker, are you? You're the big armor. I think I got hit by you a lot. Yeah. What do we got? It's fine. I'm okay with this. We only just have to fight Atlas in here again. Literally same moveset as well. That's half his HP, and I gained 400 myself so far this fight, so... I knew that was coming, and I dodged to, like, get the second block on, but I think that's what screwed me, actually. Oh, I missed. He went past me. Oh, I blocked that. Bullcrap. Oh, I'm not hitting these at all. I was not confident with my timing, and I'm realizing with the time I've got left, I should probably just play defensively. Or I could just be a dog.
Enough.
That was great. I'll just counter the entire thing. That's fine. And the ego has inflated to new stratospheric levels. Increases Earth and Fury damage by 7%. I enjoyed that. That was good. I'll stay. I love this place. That's ones I'd do again because it's got like, that's definitely my favorite moveset. Trial by Earth is complete. Cool. Well, a trial complete to start off things. Now we choose ourselves another quest, don't we? There's 2 in the hideaway, but maybe we should go for the nearby one at a Dalamil Inn. Dalamil? Yes, it's definitely not an I. The cat was just too strong. Way stronger than an Atlas clone that can't laser me.
Stop it, Renz! It's dangerous!
It's a stick. But yeah, you can poke someone's eye out, God.
Clive! To what do I owe the pleasure?
I just wanted to see how the town's been faring since you brought everyone together.
Since we brought everyone together, all is absolutely wonderful. Conrad and Natalie's hands remain safely away from each other's throats and firmly at the helm. Our stores are full, and the bandits still too disorganized to raid them. Just as the good Lady Jane and Lord Underhill intended.
Are you a lord? Lubor's going to be one too. They're going to make him the Lord of Dalamil, because of how he stopped all the grown-ups from fighting.
It's the mayor of Dalamil, dear child, and the vote hasn't taken place just yet. But if the people wish me to lead them, I shall. And my first act will be to build a school so that menaces like you two learn not to interrupt your elders. Speaking of menaces, there may be a rather worrying one just over the horizon.
May there indeed.
I'm afraid the example Conrad and Natalie set in putting aside their differences and presenting a united front might have caught the bandits' attention. And they might have elected to take a similar approach. They have formed what one could call a League of Outlaws, and they grow more organized by the day.
But we'll fight them all off just like last time, no matter how many of them there are. Won't we, Lubor?
Of course we will. If we continue to work together, we can overcome any challenge we choose to face. The longer we avoid facing this one, the more difficult it will be, until the only way to overcome it might be to run for the hills. Our best hope is to nip these efforts at organization in the bud, by finding those ne'er-do-wells who have yet to join the cause, and ensuring that they never do. Perhaps a certain Lord Underhill might be willing to lend us his aid once more?
I'm gonna go kill some people, do you?
How could I refuse?
Thank you, my lord. Victor will fill you in on the particulars. I have him stationed by the desert gate, receiving and collating reports from my scouts. Such an amenable soul. He reminds me of you.
I'll go and speak with him.
Lubor there, fronting for the kids.
What's the difference between a lord and a mayor?
That's easy. One of them swings a sword, the other forges them.
And one of them's the main character in Fire Emblem, and the other one's a bureaucrat.
Sounds like we have some competition.
Like naught you've seen.
We may have bloodied the bandits' noses, Sid, but it seems we have not yet broken their spirit. Victor is helping us to keep track of their movements. And we're very glad of his help. That man knows the desert and its dwellers like the back of his hand.
By the way, cheers, Hylian, for the 9 months of sub. Thank you very much. And congrats on wasting a ton of money and buying a PS5. It depends how you use it. You got to amortize these purchases over the years of the life cycle, you get me? Think of it that way.
Still in Dalamil, Victor?
Ah, Sid.
I thought you'd have returned to Cosnis by now.
I did. Then I came back. I've developed something of a fondness for the place. And having worked so hard to see it saved from one fate, it would seem remiss to abandon it to another. A sentiment Master Lubor certainly isn't shy about exploiting. Hence my doing his bidding yet again.
You're not the only one.
What does he want you to do?
He asked for my aid in putting down the bandits. And he said that you might be able to help me find them.
Then you've come at just the right time. I was on my way to speak with Conrad about how to organize our forces. There are more camps in the vicinity than we can safely strike at once. But we must strike together, and we must strike soon at as many camps as we can. We can't give this league of theirs time to rally its forces.
All right. Which camp shall I take?
There's one upriver. Just out there, across the dunes.
Leave it with me.
The bandits will never know what hit them. Mainly because they'll be dead afterwards.
Those ne'er-do-wells want to band together.
You were saying something, and then I left you behind. Sorry.
Come on.
You blame me because I made you want to play Final Fantasy XVI? I refuse to take responsibility for my actions. Blame your own self-control. Come on, what are 3 bandits gonna do on their
Must
own?
be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
That's him.
Especially when they're at the level they're at.
Fingers. Take his head off.
You know what? Oh, more came. Oh, healer's game. I'll just stay here while everything dies. The guy in the back isn't healing anyone anymore. I've got a present. Well, I don't use diamond dust actually. Just freeze the thing. Okay, it was more than 3. Just a bit. Tiniest amount.
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but that's not why you're here, is it?
No. Something's happened. We need you back in Dalamil.
What is it?
The whole town's in uproar. They're saying that Lubor is a bearer.
What?
Seems that one of our parties wasn't as thorough as they should have been. They let one of the bandits escape, and his escape route took him right through Dalamil. Some of the children spotted him, and he was about to silence them. And when Lubor felled him with a bolt of magic, and without a crystal.
But that's not possible.
It is, if he's a bearer and has been hiding it all these years, which is what people are saying. If he has, well, I wouldn't blame him. No man is branded by choice. Still, all those people see is a man who's lied to them all his life. One who was made a leader of himself when the world believed he should have been a slave.
Fuck.
I don't know where we go from here, but I know one thing. Lubor needs all the friends he can get right now.
You're right.
And now everyone knows. I made it a habit to keep a crystal close at hand for just such an occasion. And when that occasion arose, I forgot to reach for it. Well, it was bound to come out sooner or later.
We're sorry, Lubor. We tried to keep running.
But we just couldn't anymore.
There's nothing to be sorry for. I rather enjoyed playing the hero for once. All that matters to me is that you two are safe.
Look at him talking to his betters like it's nothing. All lies, I'll wager. Just like the ones he fed us all these years.
Once people make up their minds, it's hard to change them. We need to do something, and quickly. Convince the people not to let their prejudices blind them. Convince them that nothing has changed. That their enemy lies outside these walls, not within them.
You're right. We should speak to everyone.
I'm glad you agree. I'll handle the townsfolk. I'm a Dalmec born and bred. They listen to me. You head to the tavern. Make Conrad and Natalie remember who Lubor really is. They know that Lubor and I are friends. I might not make for the most impartial of interlocutors. Lord Underhill of Randalar's League of Merchants, however, is a trusted and impartial mediator of note.
I'll do what I can. Lubor, stay here with the children. I can't promise anything, but we'll try.
And that is all I can ask of you.
These people are very quick to abandon that which has kind of been helping them the most.
Why are you taking the bearer's side, Victor? Are you one too?
You know I'm not. Just listen.
What do you mean, don't jump to conclusions? He cast a spell without a crystal. What other conclusion is there?
Can you just say, like, I keep my crystal within my pants or something? I don't know. It was undercover.
Why do they always have to make such a fuss outside? It's driving away our customers.
He knew all along that he was playing us for fools.
And we fell for it. We followed him. A bearer.
Well, at least they're still united, I guess? Just badly.
Forgive me for disturbing you, but could I have a moment of your time?
I've seen your face before.
As have I. Lord Underhill, wasn't it? Of the League of Merchants.
That's right. I wanted to speak to you about Lubor.
The rumors that he's a bearer. All true, I'm afraid.
He'll never be mayor now. Not if I have anything to do with it.
But what of his wares? Bearer or no, his steel is highly valued throughout the Republic. In this at least, he's done the town a service. Might that not earn him a little leniency?
Leniency? He pretended to be one of us when he was laughing behind our backs all the while.
I'm sorry, my lord, but he lied to us. He lied to you. He cannot be trusted.
So what do you propose? Will you drive him from his home? Close his forge?
Perhaps. That is a question for the people of Dalamil. And they will thank you not to get involved.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
For a share in Lubor's ill-gotten gil, perhaps?
Sure, that's why.
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But
perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalamil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us.
We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
They would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. A reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
Well, that quest comes to its completion in an unsatisfactory fashion, poor Lubor indeed. But that's not surely the end of that quest line, is what I'd imagine. We did a good long stare after all.
If you're going to try and convince me to stay, save your breath. I will not put those children at risk.
Lubor being the good guy here.
Why didn't he tell us?
I'm going to go with him.
Why is everyone being mean to Lubor? He didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, but they've been programmed. It's hard to break this.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
What do you mean, don't jump to conclusions? He cast a spell without a...
There's nothing more being said across the group, by the looks of things.
Lord Furda has ordered us to keep tracking the bandits' movements, according to Master Lubor's wishes. Though he may not have told us the full truth, Lubor's never given us any reason to doubt him.
None of the stalls were plundered this time, thanks Peter Gilbert.
How did your men fare? Any wounded?
The only thing wounded was our pride. We swore never to let a bandit set foot in this town again. And we failed.
We did pride is something to recover from. Right, so we have Quest Tabor and at Boklad. So quite a few in this region alone to check out. Also, is this open for me now to go down? I've never tried to before. Into Titan's Wake. Oh, we could have a quick look that way. That wasn't open for me before. It's amazing the things you don't notice.
Come on.
I should probably also restore my potions at some point. Oh wait, do I need to be up? No, I don't need to be above. Just take a left at the end of this path. And why haven't I been further this way? No clue. It's a held Garou. I just freaked you. What are you gonna do if you're frozen, buddy? Oh, way too early. Oh my. And so the health starts to drip away. Got it. Tell you what, Huggery. Then with Phoenix, I see. Well, we've got a dodging dash thing here. And if I press like circle, we get this. And that freezes people, seemingly. So we're trying this out. Because that's worth doing. I'll leave these hell divers alone. They get to live. The big guy down here, after all. The whole side path. Oh, it's not even a big guy. It's just small guys.
Soil and stone.
Oh, you missed. That's fine. Everyone just gathered up to get pummeled anyway, so it's all good by me. We're getting some experience while we go down here. Yes, Phoenix has made powers that it was a gap closer. And we've got a gap closer with added functionality, though it's a smaller gap to close, to be honest. I hear a caster. Oh, Torgal's getting him. There was a chest, I'd be able to see it thanks to the little diamond that appears. There's the big guy on the path. Just wondering if there's a treasure chest anywhere at this point. Yeah, you unfortunately don't stand a chance, mister. Did I actually get the ability off or not? No? Whoops. He might live. He didn't live for that much longer after that, but he lived for significantly longer than I thought he would. There's no treasure chest down here at all. Yes, you may let him down now so I can kill him. Pretty please. Oh, there's another guy behind me still. Or not. I thought there was for a second. So just down here is a lot of random passageways plus enemies before we take on our next quest. May as well go right up to this. But we're still being gated off from somewhere. Maybe another S-rank base? Ah, we didn't check up here. What happened that makes me think that there's... Oh, damn. Should I have gone to table first? We're pre-questing again, aren't we? Sudden realization. Oh, this area wasn't open before, I think. Oh, let's go. Oh, wait. It's going to be a table quest. Might even open up the last bit we couldn't go to.
All right.
The Akashic's there everywhere.
It's all yours, Torgal.
Oh, at least there seems to be a... Is that a thing? Or is that just where the Akashic stuff is guffing out of? Eee, crit of obelisks. So I guess...
Fields around my home are crawling with the King's Akashic. I keep the gates closed too.
Yeah, I agree. Right, well, we found another thing, so if there is a quest there to go to this location, we've done the walking. We just now have to find out if that's true or not.